Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to pre-market prep at the close, down 30,000. Whoa! Yeah, let's get it going. Get hype, Joel. How was your day going?
Oh, excellent. I wish I had a Dow 30K hat to wear for you all. But what a great day in the markets. Dennis got a little bearish on the wild stocks, and Jeremy was selling out his portfolio, but we were staying strong. How can you stop this bull? We opened up, had a little bit of a dip off the open, not much. Couldn't get to my 91.50 limit for a lower risk buy. Off to the races. We've hit our second highest high ever in the S&P 500, folks. We hit 3637 on November 16th. We hit 3638.75 here in today's session. We still have 19 minutes left, so we can perhaps improve on that. Our all-time closing high, folks, you know how I like all-time closing highs. That was made on the 16th as well at 36.23. In order to take out the Pfizer vaccine exuberant high, we need to get to 36.68. So perhaps we'll do that overnight. S&P's little dip here, nothing to worry about, folks. We are now under 36.30, so maybe some profit taking, but I still are predicting we're going to see that all-time closing high of 36.23 really going out on a limb there, leading the oil stocks in just a rampage rally here. Crude oil futures up $1.83 at 44.89, crossing into the 45 handle for the first time since April. So there is first time since March. You've been in over $45. We'll see if it can add to those gains, head towards $50. Gold is dead. Took out the bottom of the trading range, down 32.70 at 18.0510. And maybe silver. Nope, silver going the same way. Silver down, let's call it 41 cents at 23.22. At Bitcoin, it tried to get to that 20,000 handle. Maybe have to wait for tomorrow. It's only up $725 at 19,135.
Yeah, you talking about it being a laggard day. Really, it's a buy almost everything kind of day because every sector is in the green, but really it's energy, it's financials, it's materials, even industrials. I mean, you could definitely say it's a buy the laggard.
Just buy.
Really just buy everything except maybe don't buy the stocks you've been buying every single day for the past 2 weeks because I don't know how Dennis does this, but it seemed to me at least for the first 2/3 of our show this morning until about 8:40, he was pretty bullish on Jemiah and on all these names. FuelCell is pretty bullish. And then Jeremy says whatever, and then Dennis gets talked into being like that dime and ends up being the call of the day because if you look at some of these stocks that have been leading the way for the past couple of weeks, FuelCell down today, Jemiah down today, XPEV down today, that Workhorse, they're all down. Palantir, they're all down today.
You know what I think turned them? And let me think of what stock it was here.
Palantir is not down.
What was this? There was one stock. I don't think it was Jumanji. Let me think. Folk or chat, maybe try and help me out here. There was one stock that had crossed the 42 and was at like 37. And so it was $5 off the high. And it wasn't this. Jumanji, as Jeremy called it, that did come in. Come on, chat, help me out. We were talking about it this morning. Was it Solo? Let's see. Let's see if it was Solo.
No, wait, 40? No.
No, there was a stock that there was a stock that was at 42 and it went to 30. Oh, was it XPEV is higher than that, right?
Yep.
Oh man.
The Workhorse? No, it was not.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that. Come on, guys. Oh, maybe it was maybe Chris Brown. No, it wasn't Ride. Was it a SPAC? Oh man, it will come to me. Now I'm gonna have to listen to the show again.
Okay.
No.
I,
But anyways,
you're-
the boat gets loaded in those things. And the fuel cell right there, that was his pre-market prep stock of the SBE, says Dave. Let's see if that's it. No, I'm not gonna be able to
yeah,
sleep.
that was it. That was it.
Dave, all right, Dave. He's a new Dave. Got it, need it. That is an interesting scream name. Yeah, there's one 42 when we talked about it on the show. It was back in this area, so it did get back up over 42, and then it gave it back. So using those pre-market highs there, someone was a seller at 42 in the pre-market. Turned out they were a seller in the regular session as well. Fuel cell that opened up a couple bucks higher, and then the boat just got too loaded with passengers and it sunk. Not a good day here. Now it was in the green by almost $3. Now in the red by over $1. So maybe a little blow off top there in fuel cell. No top for Tesla though. Tesla keeps on powering higher. New all-time high today, new all-time closing high. So that is a nice move there from 440 over the last couple days to 555. Neo, I saw Neo get tagged a little bit, but that came back, right? Yep, that's only down $1.54. So let's see a little chink in the armor today. But I mean, a lot of people still sitting on a lot of profits. I don't know what's going to knock these stocks down.
Yeah, so on these moves in names like Fuel Cell and Jemiah, we see these blow off tops. They happen every single day, and so we rally a little bit at the open. I mean, Fuel Cell we got to 1131. We're down to 745 now. So it says that it's down almost 13%, and that's true. But
really from the high,
right.
From the high, it's down what 25%. Almost, yeah. Right. From it got to 11 and change, and I saw in the monthlies there was a monthly high at 1164, but you would have been stabbing at the dark, trading at 1130. So
my point is,
I'm
though,
sorry.
Is there like a level you want to watch for, like from Thursday or what day is today? Tuesday, from like Friday or from Monday's open, like is there a silver lining? Like there's a lot of people still sitting on a lot of profits here in fuel cell and all these names, right?
I can give you a number. I give you a great number for fuel cell tomorrow.
If it's still long, give us a number.
855. Yeah. It gets anywhere near 855 tomorrow. That thing is gonna get pounded. And look at here on the dailies. When it was trading, okay, so it came down here. I have my screen. Let me share my screen.
It's at 750 now.
Right. Okay. So, it had that ridiculous open. It came down, and you see right here, boom. Oh, move data window. See how it bounced off the close there, right? That was support. It bounced once. Well, that was probably the end of that bracket. Bounced up again, got $9. But look what happened, folks. When you finally couldn't hold that closing price in this bracket right here, I usually don't drill down on the intraday charts, but when it lost that 855, people were like, see ya, I don't want to be ya. And there you go. And that's when you lost it. So based on that, tomorrow, man, 855. I don't even know if that's going to trade over 855 tomorrow. I'll go out on a limb on that one. Big number, 855, fuel cell. Book it. Write it down right now. You heard it first here on At the Close pre-market prep with Joel and Spencer.
All right. I was looking for more of a positive level, but if you're good, that works too. Anything works.
What do you want me to say? I mean, you think it's going down, man? You got overhead supply now.
I was just saying because I know that there are a lot of people listening that are probably still long this thing. I'm sure there are some that have sold, but there are some that are still long. So I was just trying to look out for that. But that totally
they should listen to the pre-market prep show this morning, and then they would have sold.
I guess so. What
if you're holding a stock like this, okay, and it has this kind of move? I don't care what you're looking at. If let's say you held it overnight, Okay, and it goes up to 1134 or whatever it did, and it comes down and it bounces off the close. It bounces off the close again. When it breaks that level, you almost have to get out or give it some kind of time because that's the mark. So there we go. That is the sell the rip, says Jeannie Weaver. I haven't seen her in the chat before, but did Citron come out and say something about it? Because that's what Coin Collector's saying. I didn't see it get Citron, did it?
He's come out on a bunch of these names, but he's really only influential when like Citron is good. Like he can move the stock when it's not in like the crosshairs like this, and it's not like there has to be like a massive wave of buying. But he's not gonna. I don't think at least
this Neo. He's getting nicked on this Neo.
Yeah, yep. He can come out of the blue and move the stock, but if a stock's going to be up, 150, 200% in a couple weeks, he's not going to knock it down is my point, but
okay. All right.
What else do we talk about? We actually get to Dick's this morning, DKS. They had earnings, and I just wanted to go over them real fast. It was a big beat on the EPS, big beat on the sales. They announced a new CEO for whatever that's worth, but how is Dick's doing?
First one out of the Stack or Slack family ever. Well, this one was a wild session. It didn't pull a Best Buy. It turned out to be, open 59, and then you're thinking, oh no, here we go. Takes out the low from yesterday, 58.38. I had no reference point. It took out the 2-day low at 55, or it took out the low 2-day low at 56.74. Really didn't have anything there. 54.20. I guess you were filling a gap. You had a small gap between 56.74 and 56.31. And then you rallied back up. But folks, for you Dick's Sports Good traders tomorrow, keep an eye on 58.75. And this is the reason. You had your 3-day close, 58.51. You had your close ahead of earnings at 58.81. And it looks like you're going to close in that same quadrant right now. So we talk about daily highs, we talk about daily lows, but the significance of multiple closes in the same area is something that Dennis is going to have to add to his technical analysis book.
Page,
I don't know. He keeps saying it's only 6 pages, and then he makes it 7 pages. But multiple closes in the same area, consolidation, bulls and bears deciding. A little bit of a double top there. Some institution, if it does get through there is an institution or two trying to work out of a piece at $60, 16.18 today's high. 60.03 was your high in yesterday's session. 60 even right on the kisser was your November 9th high. So that is more than enough numbers in Dick's Sporting Goods.
All right, let's go to the chat. There's a bunch of tickers being dropped in there that I want to get to. Saw someone mention Nordstrom. They're on the earnings calendar for, is it tonight? Pretty sure it's tonight.
Yeah, look at that. Rocket ship. I don't know. How do you be shorted after that kind of move? And even this would be the kind of thing that even if they come up with something bad, there's so many people gasping for air on the short side here. I think even if it gets whacked, I think you're going to find buyers. Kind of similar like Macy's, right? Macy's had a run, and then it got whacked on earnings, and what happened? They gobbled it up, and boom. With Macy's continuing to rally today. Smaller range today, so buyers and sellers are squaring off. Did you cross $11? You did cross $11, getting to 11.21. I got nothing on the monthlies here, but keep an eye on that. I'm not going to call it top yet, but I'm going to say there could be some good resistance forming 11 to 11.21.
You go back to Nordstrom though, GWN. That was what was asked about.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. Trading at the high of the set, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I mean, if you bought this thing and maybe you want to book a little profits or something, I don't even know on the daily. Or let me go to my monthly here. Let me see. This monthly high was, I bet that was June, right? 24.94. Did we get there almost today? So 24.94. That was your June high. It was probably June 8th, if I had to guess. So yeah, there's some resistance. S&P's a little shaking off that selling balance of 650 million, right back up near the highs of the session.
What else is on the calendar for tonight? We've got Dell, which is just about at an all-time high from that new recent IPO. We just had the re-IPO. We got the Gap. We got HPQ. We got VMware.
Remember the Dell and the VMware? Did they ever do that spinoff? They were talking about it. Did they ever do it?
You remember? And we have Autodesk, ADSK. Those are the names.
All right. Well, whatever anyone wants to look at, I can do the technicals on that.
What else was being mentioned in the chat? There's a bunch. I wrote a few down this morning, but
let's do it to chat. Let's make the chat happy. Entry for FedEx long, says Sean Warner. Well, I guess when Mark Chaikin was on, how long ago? What? How long? Oh, U.S. Steel at $14. You got to be kidding me.
I meant to mention that.
Oh no. The dogs are barking. Oh my Lord.
I said materials. Yeah.
My Lord. How's Steel Dynamics doing? That's having a good day too. And what's the best in breed, as Dennis will say, Nucor? Wow, man, you're gonna be using steel for everything. Holy mackerel. This one thing along those lines, maybe there's a lot of pent-up demand for steel and building, because things were really ground to a halt for construction, a lot of things going on in during 2020. So maybe there's a lot of building that needs to be made up. But man, X at $14, I am like, you're lucky I didn't fall off my chair on that one.
All right. What else? Let's see. Let's go. Oh, okay. Lemonade. Let's look at that one.
Lemonade. Oh, I'm sure that's up. Lemonade.
No, these recent IPOs, they kind of do their own thing.
Yeah, this one got a little giddy. Boy, big old candle on that first month. So what you want to do is keep an eye on Lemonade. Good day, 2-day move, actually part of a 3-day rally here. What you want to see Lemonade do is you want to see it get up to 72.55. That was your high from October. Pulled back. It had that all-time high, came down hard, came up to 72.55. Now a little decline again. That's my short-term target for Lemonade, 72.55.
All right, here's one I don't know because, well, on the IPO today, so I don't know how much.
OZON?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Ozone?
Yeah, that's the one.
Wait, is it even out yet?
Yeah. Let me see what they do. I have no idea what this company does.
I don't know what to tell you here. 43.
E-commerce. Just close your eyes and buy it. Who cares?
That's not a recommendation.
Wait. That's right. Okay. This is Russia's. That's right. I remember this now. This is Russia's big e-commerce platform.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, do they have computers in Russia?
What about that over the weekend? That's right. Okay. Yeah.
They got to have computers, right?
Amazon of Russia. The Amazon of Russia.
I don't know about that. I don't like the price action. I don't like it, that it was up at 43.50 and now it's at 40. So I'm not sure what your mark is on it, but I just don't like the way. I mean, it's above its offering price, but just don't like the way it's closing. Closing price would be important level tomorrow.
Right. As we head into the close, we are under a minute away. We're still green pretty much everywhere. Same story as when we started the broadcast here. Energy is the big winner of the day. Real estate is the loser. Real estate and healthcare are really the laggards today. They're only barely above even. But energy, I said materials like U.S. Steel.
Let's get a couple in here for Kathleen G. I think she's new to the chat here. Hi, Kathleen. Givo. The symbol. Oh boy. Don't like those candle days. Keep an eye on that close. And what was the close from yesterday in Givo? That's going to be your mark tomorrow. If you're looking to get out, you and a lot of other people. Where did we close at yesterday? It's down to, it's right in that area. So 210, 213. So you still got a chance. I won't say this one's dead for good, but you don't want to take it out to 280. And if rig is double digits, then I think I'm going to retire from the markets. Rig?
I haven't looked at it. I don't think I have looked at
Oh, Transocean, man, that thing is.
the. No,
Oh,
rig and probably.
how 80 cents? Oh no, that thing. That was not a good day for rig. Boy, that thing is Transocean. Holy mackerel. That's like the O-rig stock that Kolb talked about for a long time.
No, I don't think I've looked at the chart in 3 years. That's not an
Look at
exaggeration.
that. Needs to fill the gap. Maybe if you come down to 180, fill the gap and turn back higher on that one. That one, wow. Man, oh man, not a good looking chart in that one. But with this one, I could say if it comes down to 180, fills the gap, holds in, and maybe it can turn back higher.
To me, that's one of the stocks of yesteryear. My version of yesteryear, at least, because that was hot a few years ago, and don't care about it now. All right,
Coin Collector. Let's do one more. MGTI for Coin Collector, who sometimes behaves and sometimes he doesn't. Oh, it's a penny stock.
No, I just took your charts off, so it doesn't matter there. Penny stock there.
Come on. I don't think you're going to get out at 8,000 on that one. That's looks like the all-time high. But go ahead, Spencer, wrap it up.
That's it. Pencils down. We're done for the day, or at least, for those of you who aren't trading after hours, if you are, good luck. Hit that like button. Show us some love. We appreciate that. On tomorrow's show, we'll have Mark Chaikin on at 8:15, and then at 9, we'll be joined by the president of Gatsby Options. It's one of those free trading apps. They focus on options specifically. So I'll have him on at 9. That's it for us. Everyone have a good rest of your day. Good luck if you're still trading. Wherever you are, stay safe. And please remember that all the information from our show is meant to be used as informational purposes, not for investing or trading advice. Now, everyone, have a good rest of your day. We'll be back with you tomorrow morning.